Hey folks, this is Ragpicker Allen over at Gasoline Alley. New album coming soon, Sidewalk Profit. See you then.
Alright, Dylan, can you hear me out there?
Come walk a mile around, lend your ears to the sound. A man who's been through hell and back.
Okay, go to the snare. So let's just play back. You give it a listen and see what you like or don't like, and we'll go from there.
Hey folks, this is Ragpicker Allen here, and I'm taking you behind the scenes of the making of my newest album, Sidewalk Profit, out very soon, coming out this Friday. And right now I'm going to be taking you behind the scenes of what went on during the studio, some of the stories behind the songs, and the actual storyline behind the album and the inspiration of it. That'll all be coming soon, but right now we're going over, you're about to see the recording of one of the songs, more of my up-tempo bluesy songs called Snake Oil Salesman. The original idea of it came from hearing my grandparents use the term snake oil salesman when a guy would come door to door selling anything. Right now in the story it's about a man coming home to find out that his wife has been getting a little more than snake oil from the guy going door to door. So you'll have to stay tuned to find out the rest of it. 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4. So one of the biggest X factors for this new album was the equipment I was using, and if you notice in the video, and if you've ever seen me live or anything I really do, I use some not very, let's say the guitars I use you usually can't find in your local guitar center. One of the biggest X factors and one of my favorite things about this album is the use of my new signature guitar that I got to build with Ted Crocker, one of the best guitar luthier, cigar box guitar makers you can find anywhere. I've been apprenticed for him for almost half a year now, and this was one of my first real major builds with him that was, you know, not just neck on a box and hope it sounds well. It's really a monster. It's a 6-string guitar, crazy pickup configuration, and one of the coolest things, and especially you can see on Snake Oil Salesman, like in the bass breakdown and in the verses, it's stereo, so I've got guitar running through one channel and bass on the upper string to get that sort of stereo all-at-once sound. Throughout the album there's more homemade instruments. At one point I play a washboard and a banjo that is a washboard that's been turned into a banjo. I've got my 3-string guitar that I've made. One string comes in on one of the ghost tracks that if you're watching this video you'll know there's a ghost track. If not, that'll be a surprise to you guys. There's going to be 2 of them on there. There's also a heart mic that he's made on there and a couple other little surprises. But one of the coolest factors of this album is the fact that I did use instruments that were handmade. Although it made recording a little different, and we kind of had to mess around with that, that was one of the coolest things in the album.
Ready, sir? You still excited? Yeah. All right, good, good, good. Keep that enthusiasm. Keep that motivation. That's the right answer. All right, sir. Here it comes.
They're coming to the back, let me get you a drink. Little something mixed in the sink. Cause make better, made it do the trick. Make it feel good, make it feel real slick.
Well, they got caught up. The clock hit 13 out of luck. Got home early and I found him there, started waving that gun in the air. Gun in the air. Alright, could I hear a playback on the whole thing on that?
Then we found about his lies. She got them circles around her eyes. We all learned about them tricks. She gets real shaky without her fix. She said, coming to the back, let me get you a drink. Little something I mix in the sink. I call snake venom into the trick.